Have you ever wondered what happens when two of Hollywood and fashion's biggest style icons choose the same daring dress, but style it completely differently? Well, that's exactly what the world witnessed this week when Margot Robbie and Kendall Jenner both wore the same legendary Thierry Mugler high-slick gown, and instantly set the internet buzzing. The fashion world loves comparisons, and this one has become one of the most talked about red carpet moments of the season. Tonight, we take you inside the story, the dress, and the drama behind this viral fashion moment. Margot Robbie, the Australian superstar known for her unforgettable performances in films like Barbie and The Wolf of Wall Street, stunned the red carpet at the New York City premiere of her latest project, A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. She chose a bold vintage Mugler gown, a design that was first introduced back in the spring-summer 1998 couture collection by the legendary French designer Thierry Mugler. This isn't just any gown. It's a reissued piece from Mugler's archives, and it's a dress that has resurfaced thanks to a new wave of Mugler re/edits. The gown is dramatic, risky, and statement-making. A corset bodice in white with a plunging neckline, a sleek black body-hugging silhouette in crepe, and side slits so high they redefine the phrase, daring slit. Margot Robbie's styling made the look even more captivating. She paired the gown with strappy black heels, pulled her blonde hair into a sleek yet slightly messy bun with a delicate curled tendril framing her face, and opted for minimal makeup that allowed her natural glow to shine through. Standing under the red carpet lights at AMC Lincoln Square on September 15th, Margot was elegance and boldness combined. She was joined by her co-stars, including Colin Farrell, who looked dapper in a double-breasted suit, as well as Lily Rabe, Hamish Linklater, and Sarah Gadon. Director Kaganata was also present. Yet, despite all the star power in the room, Margot's Mugler gown stole the spotlight. But here's where the fashion story gets even more interesting. This wasn't the first time the world had seen this gown. Kendall Jenner, one of the most influential fashion figures of her generation, had also worn the same Mugler piece in a campaign for L'Oréal Paris X Mugler. Kendall's version of the look emphasized glamour, sleekness, and that signature Jenner aura of confidence. Styled for a high-fashion campaign, Kendall's take was sharp, clean, and designed for the camera, while Margot's version was softened, a little Messier in the hair and more natural in the makeup, giving her look a different energy altogether. And this sparked a big debate across social media. Who wore it better? That's the question fans can't stop asking. Kendall Jenner's campaign look showcased the dress as a timeless fashion statement, a model in complete control of her angles and presence. Meanwhile, Margot Robbie turned it into a red carpet story, less about perfection and more about charisma, presence, and elegance in motion. Now, let's pause for a second. Imagine being in Margot Robbie's shoes. You're at a premiere, all cameras are on you, and suddenly the headlines the next day are comparing your look to Kendall Jenner's. That's a tough position, but it also shows the power of fashion. The same dress, the same design, but when two women with completely different styles wear it, the result is never the same. But wait, here's the real twist. This isn't the first time Margot Robbie has dipped into vintage Mugler during this press tour. Just days before the New York premiere, Margot appeared in London wearing another piece from Mugler's re/edit capsule, inspired by the brand's lingerie Fall-Winter 1998/99 collection. That outfit featured a satin bralette paired with a pencil skirt, creating a bold yet polished boss lady vibe. Clearly, Margot is embracing the Mugler archives this season, and every fashion critic has taken note. If you're wondering why celebrities are suddenly wearing these reissued Mugler designs, the answer lies in the resurgence of archival fashion. Thierry Mugler's designs from the late 90s were revolutionary, structured, bold, and unapologetically daring. Fashion houses today know that vintage is not just nostalgia. It's a way to reintroduce timeless designs to a new audience. And when stars like Kendall Jenner and Margot Robbie bring these designs back into the spotlight, the impact is immediate. Social media debates, fashion blogs buzzing, and endless side-by-side comparisons. Now, here's another layer to the story. Fashion is never just about clothes. It's about the cultural moment. Kendall Jenner represents the Instagram generation, perfectly curated, flawless, and meant for digital consumption. Margot Robbie, on the other hand, represents Hollywood glamour, the power of cinema, and the red carpet as theater. The same dress becomes two entirely different narratives depending on who's wearing it and how it's styled. And that is exactly why this fashion face-off has everyone talking. But let's ask the question you're probably thinking right now. Does it even matter who wore it better? Or does it matter that Mugler's legacy continues to thrive nearly 3 decades later, proving that fashion truly never dies? The real winner here might just be the brand itself. Still, fans can't resist choosing sides. On Twitter, comments flooded timelines, some praising Margot for her effortless elegance, others declaring Kendall the queen of high fashion styling. Instagram polls popped up asking, Margot or Kendall? And TikTok users created videos breaking down every detail of the gown, from the stitching to the fit. And here's the hook. This fashion showdown is bigger than Margot and Kendall. It's about how we see celebrity style in 2025. Is fashion about originality, or is it about reinterpretation? Can a dress worn by two women in completely different contexts be equally iconic? Or do we always have to crown a winner? Every time Margot Robbie steps on a red carpet, she makes headlines. Every time Kendall Jenner posts a campaign, she dominates the conversation. Put them both in the same dress, and you've got a recipe for viral fashion news. And that's exactly why this moment matters. It's not just about what they wore. It's about the conversations, the comparisons, and the cultural snapshot of style in this moment. As Margot continues her press tour and Kendall continues her reign in high fashion, one thing is certain. This Mugler gown will forever be remembered not just as a vintage piece of couture, but as a dress that brought two worlds together, Hollywood red carpet glam and supermodel campaign chic. So who wore it better? That's for you to decide. What's undeniable, though, is that both Margot Robbie and Kendall Jenner proved one truth. When it comes to style, the same dress never tells the same story twice.